our #1 selling shoe brand here on. Also, for the price point, the quality of the Dream pair of shoes is absolutely amazing. So if you are into, brands like Steve Madden, Jessica Simpson, anything like that, tend to run at least over $90 a pair of shoes, then you're going to love Dream pairs because they're usually half the price, if not more than that, have similar styles, similar quality, fit true to size, and they also do a lot of look for less options too. So I have to start wearing these. I keep forgetting I have these. Now that it's getting into more fall, even though it's really warm here, now that it's getting more into fall, I've been going back to my closed-toed shoes and I forget that I have these. And this is like a nice updated black pump. I think this comes in other colors. It is on a early deal of the day, 40% off, down to $26.38. And yes, it comes in 7 different colors, sizes 5 to 11. So if you're looking for like an elevated update on a pair of pumps, these are perfect. It's got a really nice block heel, a really nice cushy sole, and then I love this like little elevated, it's kind of like a Dior pump, but not really. It just has like this asymmetrical strap. It is stretchy, so it's easy to get on and off. Like I said, it kind of is a comfort heel. So I mean, these heels might look high to some people. They're not really high to me, but they kind of have like a moderate height heel, a little bit of a chunky platform here, so it gives you a little bit more support, and these are really cushy. So lots of neutral colors available. They are true to size. Like I said, I need to start wearing these. They're gonna look cute with all of your skirts this fall season, and they're perfect for the office too. So if you're tired of your boring heels, definitely check those out. We do have a regular pair of pumps that I'm going to highlight here. See if I can find them here. Here are these. If you're looking for a regular pair of stilettos, I always feel like this time of year is when I need to get a new pair of black heels. I actually, honestly, you guys probably need to get a new pair of these because I wear these a ton. You can see. It's what happens. If that happens to you because you wear your black stilettos and pumps a ton, you can replace the little bottoms of these, but sometimes by the time that, these are all worn out, sometimes the tips get a little discolored. It's just a good time to restock on the basics. Or if you want to add a few other colors, navy blue, red, brown, nude, beige, it's a good time to grab these while they're on deal. They are more of a traditional stiletto high heel pump. These are higher, not as much support. They are cushy, but not super comfortable, just like a regular pump. So I always wear these with jeans, with dress pants, with skirts. These are also 20% off the $45.99 price today, down to $36.99. I am in a 7.5, and of course, because these are classic, they're available in a ton of colors. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 different colors, sizes of 5 to size 11. So some of these basics do have more extensive sizes, because I know some of you who have larger feet or smaller feet are always requesting more sizing options. So you have those. So those are like 2 good classic pumps that I feel like you can restock and grab in the carousel today. All right, let's change gears. I was gonna wear my outfit that I wore to work today, but my top that I shared on Monday, I believe, is no longer on deal, so we changed. And then I wanted to get comfortable because it's Friday and it's been a long week, but I actually did wear this belt with my Grace Karen pants today. So if you are somebody who loves designer looks for less, this is kind of like a Bottega inspired belt with the hammered buckle here. It comes in different leather color straps. Look at the beautiful hammered buckle, and this is only $9.99, so this is a good time to grab this too. Honestly, I probably should grab this in other colors because I wear this one so much. If I was gonna get another color, honestly, I would maybe potentially get the red, the gold brown. Oh, the gold coffee is nice. It also comes in leopard, and they're all $9.99, you guys. All the colors. Green would be beautiful. They really expanded their color selection. We have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 19 different colors and a bunch of different sizes. I am in the smallest size, 26 to 30 inches, which I always get a little bit smaller because you could always add holes. So this is nice if you do, by chance, which is going to look silly, but if you want to do your natural waist, you have, it's going to be small enough here. And then you can always add holes to, go around your hips or around your lower waist where, belt loops would typically be. But I do like to have a belt like this, sometimes a belt dress. So really good price point. If you have this belt, it might be a good time to stock up on the different colors for your dresses or for all of your outfits. Carol's here. Hey, Carol, welcome to the show. So glad you're here. Happy Friday. Glad you guys were able to make it. I know we're on like a weird day. I might be adding some Fridays in, like every other Friday. I won't be able to stream every Friday, but you might be seeing some more Friday evening streams with me as we head into the holiday season. But of course, we had to be here to kick off some of our early big deals. All right, let's change pace and look at this handbag. Believe it or not, I don't know. I don't know why I say believe it or not. I believe it. Believe it. This was one of our best sellers. Was this $14.98 bag? I think this was like one of our best sellers in 2023, 2024. And how I came across this bag, because you guys know I love to put together content. I'm always like searching the fashion magazines, trying to find trends, trendy colors. Sometimes too, I get my clues from fashion magazines if they have a really great Amazon find. And this was actually recommended by either InStyle or Harper's Bazaar as a really good affordable bag to achieve that Y2K look, or like that 90s vibe. It's definitely giving Rachel Green, that half moon shape bag. Plus it's just so classic too. It has a leather like look to it. When you click through, there's a bunch of different options. I think there's like a Croco, all these different types of different embossed ones. It's a nice length too. It just kind of fits. Whoops, sorry guys. It just kind of fits underneath your shoulder really, really well. It's got a nice length on the strap. You can't adjust the strap. And then you have this gold zipper, which opens nicely. And then it's a nice size. So if you're someone that doesn't like a tote bag, but you don't want something so small that you can't fit your stuff in, this is awesome. So it's got like a really nice like chevron herringbone lining. You have your private zipper pocket back here. And then you have a nice open pocket. Like this is good for a cell phone. So you can fit a comb, a brush, any of the above into this bag. And it is only $14.98, 12% off. Carol says so many colors. If I remember correctly, I agree. They did have a lot of colors in this bag. They did have a lot of colors in this bag. Yes, and a lot of different styles too. Like some of them have different straps. I see one with like a braided strap. I see a couple with some color blocking with like different color on the base as well as the trim. There's also some I think that are like Croco embossed, solid color. Let's see here. There's a ton of different options. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost 40 different options. And again, one thing with deals, keep in mind, there may be some exclusions to the deals. You may see some variability in the prices based on the size and color. I usually always try to typically link up if I'm able to my size and color. But sometimes you'll even find ones that are more affordable. So just like a really cute, like it's good for a date night too. It's not over the top. But like, I don't know. I always have my huge tote bags. And I will tell you, if you're going on a date, you don't want to lug all that stuff around. So a bag the size is nice because you can fit your wallet, your lipstick, all of the above into this one. So that is one of our top sellers of all time on the Cleveland Fashionista Amazon storefront. All right, let's change gears again to boots. And I feel like these are one of my favorite pairs of boots. I gotta see if I have, let me see here. If I have, of course, the shoes on the cover of the stream were on deal all day until literally, I think, right when I was gonna go live. So unfortunately, those cloud inspired shoes are no longer on deal, but that's okay. That is okay. They might be back on deal on Tuesday. I guess we'll have to see. We are going to be doing a Dream Pairs stream along with Best of Deals on Tuesday. Here it is. This was the outfit that I was looking for. These boots are everything. I would almost even get these in another color too. They're so good. They're one of our newer pairs this season. And they are so sleek and elegant. I have them in the brown. If you're looking for a really nice, just hitting at the knee boot, these are perfect. I feel like there's enough room. There's a little bit of stretch right here. So if you have like a wider calf, there's a little bit of stretch here. They zipper all the way down. Love the thing about Dream Pairs is they have like this cozy fleece lining. I guess they consider that the fleece. I don't know, this cozy fleece lining. But my favorite part of this is the pointed toe, a really nice pointed toe, and look at the heel. I love the heel. Very unique. I love the slender look from the side. It's also a little bit more stability than a typical stiletto, and it's just a little bit different than your chunky block heels too. So, when you think about it, when I used to shop, when I was younger, my mom would buy me my clothes and we'd go shopping and she'd like, okay, I'm going to get you 2 pairs of boots. Cause like the boots were like $100, right? And so she'd buy me 2 pairs of boots, like a pair of knee-high boots, usually black and one brown, to wear for the fall season. Now, maybe with this price point, I might be able to get 4 pairs of boots based on that calculation. So affordable, $48.99, normally $59.99, still full price, much less expensive than what you're going to see at a higher end retailer. But $48.99 on a deal, great price point. You can get black, white, a black suede, or a brown suede. Sizes 6 to 11 are available in this new arrival, and definitely such a cute one. So one thing I forgot to mention, we will recap our top 3 clicked products at the end of the night. So I'll try to my best to give you hints as we go through the stream here. But this is currently one of our number 1 clicked products of the stream. So pay attention to that. All right, before we talk about the riding boots, let's talk about these. I think we talked about these on Monday. But these are another pair that I wear a lot. They're a little bit more of a traditional knee-high boots. You have these with the thinner block heel. These have always been popular every time we feature these, or the last couple times we featured these. And then we also have these. And these are more of like your traditional block heel, and I wear these a ton. These are probably one of my most worn pair of boots. So unlike the other ones, there's not a lot of stretch to these. And then you don't have the zipper going all the way up. The zipper is just here, just a little bit of ease to get on. Then because you can see this has the thicker block heel, might be just a slightly taller round toe. And then it does have a little bit more treads on the bottom. I have also owned these in the navy blue suede. Still have not made it over to the store to bring everything over. We're probably gonna have to do that at some point very, very soon. But I think we might be good just to get through the big deals day, and I'm probably going to spend some time after the sale bringing some things over. But these are also a great price point too. Again, when you compare to like buying a similar pair for $100, if not more than that, these are 24% off the $58.99 price down to $44.98. And we also have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different color sizes, 5 to 11 on these. But yes, welcome if you guys are here. Say hi, ask questions, let us know you're around. Hopefully everybody got the notification, got the story link. You're able to come on, say hi, let us know that you're tuning in. Oh, our stilettos actually just took over, the ones that we just shared. These actually just took over our number 1 clicked product. Just our classic stiletto heels. So, like I said, it's very variable as we do these streams. So you never know. You never know what's going to make the number 1 clicked product. All right, our only piece of jewelry that I have on Deal of the Day today is this one. And this one I really like. This is also a really great look for less. It is definitely giving higher end jewelry vibes. It also kind of has a LV type of feel to it. It's got like this really beautiful mother of pearl on this cross, or like a clover shape. Very pretty on the back side of it too. Like I actually feel like you could actually, this is the back, but I feel like you could actually wear the back as another version of the necklace. It's got the nice little lobster clasp there. This kind of hangs down in the back as well. I believe different colors are available. I am in the mother of the pearl with this, and this is so pretty because it's longer. So if you're looking for a longer necklace, you can, let the length out, or you could wear it as part of your layering piece. So yes, I'm in the mother pearl white. The brownish yellow is really chic looking too. I'll bring it up to show you guys, as well as the turquoise blue and the lapis blue. Really, really pretty. So 4 different colors. So if you do a lot of the dainty feminine layering necklaces like I do, like I have like a lock, I have hearts, I have like charm necklaces, and I like to layer at least 2 or 3 together when I'm doing that type of look. Sometimes 2 depending on the outfit or neckline. 3 would be typically what I go for. This you kind of can layer it on, if I can talk today, layer on in there as well. So that's 37% off, down to $17.67 today. And let me bring up the product page so you guys can take a look at the other colors available. So this is the brownish yellow. I really like that. I think that looks very high end and expensive. I also love the blue. Look at that. It's like a really deep sapphire blue. I mean, my birthstone sapphire. So I feel like I could also get that. And then we have the turquoise. Then we have the turquoise blue as well. And those are really, really pretty. All right, moving along. This is also one of my favorite bags. This is from The Drop. The Drop is an Amazon brand. They tend to have like a little bit of trendier, higher end clothing. They also have collections that are dropped by creators. This is one of my favorites. I always love a really good quilted bag. It's kind of giving, you know, Chanel, Rebecca Minkoff vibes. Just a very, very classic silhouette. Love this one's kind of got a little crushed. It might have gotten a little crushed on my purse shelf. But I reach for this a lot. This one is one I also tend to style when I am going out for the evening. Let me tilt this camera down a little bit. So I kind of strap it, like hook it over my shoulder like so. And then if you want to, you can do the double straps, or you can let the one go down and then you have a longer strap. You could do a crossbody if you want to. Or you can kind of just hook it on your shoulder. So pretty. It's got the magnetic clasp. Nice and roomy, like no divider or anything, but I usually could fit a lot in here, like my cell phone, my wallet, my keys, my powder compact, lipstick, everything I need for an evening out. And then you also have the zipper pocket back here. So this is a bag that I feel like you can use on the daily if you don't carry a lot with you. Like I said, I usually carry a ton, so I need a tote, but it could be good for a professional look or dressed up for an evening out. So that is from, like I said, that is from The Drop. And let's see here, that is $34.93. It's 30% off today. Let's see here. Ooh, and this one's the last color is available, you guys. So if you like it, grab it, because I feel like this might not be around for too much longer. All right, and then if you are looking for a leather bag, yes, this bag is leather. Now, I've had it for a while. When I first took it out of the packaging, you could tell it was leather, and you can still smell it. It has that leather-like feel. So if you want an affordable leather bag, if you prefer a high-end leather bag, this is a great one, and it's only $56. And yes, it is real leather. It's got the pebbled look. It's super supple. Like I said, you can smell that it's leather. This is a beautiful work tote. It's got the nice flat bottom with the feet. Again, love the pebbled leather. And my favorite part is all the gold buckle detail. So this is the navy blue. I have a lot of black bags. Don't really have a lot of navy blue, and I do wear a lot of navy blue. So I decided to pick this one up. Look at the gold detail on the strap here. And then we also have the longer strap, the gold detail on the buckles here. The little zipper pocket. And then this is nice because nice and roomy. So you have the divider. So you have the zipper divider pocket here. So you have two dividers. I don't know if you guys can see. It might be kind of hard to see. Let's zip up the divider. So you got the divider, which is a zipper pocket on its own. So you have this big area over here with the zipper pocket on the back. Then you have the divider, and on this side of the divider. So if you like dividers for organization, you have all this room with like cell phone pockets, and then the divider, if you can see there's the divider, also has its own pocket. So even though it's not like a huge oversized bag, this is great for every day because of the design. You can really fit and carry a lot in here. How I would carry this is hook this around my arm like so, and then let the longer strap hang down. I would hook it under the arm. It's a little short. You can fit it under your shoulder, but it's really coming up very, very close to my armpit. So you can do that. I would probably just hook it or carry it like so. But if you want to, you also have this longer strap. But for me, this is more of like a detail as opposed to usability. So only $56 for that one. Only $56. Let's see here, let me refresh. Normally $70, 20% off, and it's available in 6 different colors. And then to go along with that, we also have the navy blue Mary Jane pumps, which I wear a lot. So again, these come in different colors, 8 different colors, whatever I just said. And then I wear these navy blue pumps a lot. So they are a nice little chunky heel there, nice height for me. It might be a little tall for some, but it's got a little bit like of a thicker heel as well as a little platform. And then I love the buckle. And I wear these a lot. I wear these with dress pants. I wear them with skirts. So these are also available in other colors, but I do like the combo of the navy bag and the little Mary Jane pumps. So I'm in a size 7.5. And these are $30.98, normally $45.99. And these are on lightning deals. So one thing, like with the deals, because we have a lot of lead up deals right now. So some of the deals for the big deal prices are starting now. Some things that are on early deal may not be on big deal, on big deal day if the deal or the quantities are sold out. And then with lightning deals, we have a time and quantity limit. So we have like 10 hours left on these before that price disappears. And then once you add a lightning deal in your cart, you only have 15 minutes left to check out. And like I said, these are also available in different colors. 7 different color sizes, 6 to 11, in the classic Mary Janes. Okay, let's see here. Okay, last few items, and then we'll recap and answer questions. These are our number one click products currently, are our loafers. So these are definitely 90s Y2K. So when I was in a private school, these are the shoes that I would wear. Mine might have been a little bit higher, but I would wear these with the knee socks and my pleated skirt. I feel like you can still do that. I'll show you a look I recreated. It's kind of going with the, again, Jennifer Aniston, Rachel Green 90s vibes with these, so you can create the same look. But I have been seeing people wear these with like their ankle length trousers and create a really chic loafer style look. So as opposed to a flat loafer, these do have the chunky soles. These are nice to walk in. They're non-slip. They're great for inclement weather. Our number one clicked product currently. They're 22% off the $46.99 price down to $36.79. Like I said, I'm in a size 7.5. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 9 different colors, sizes 6 to 12. So this one goes up to 12. I don't feel like we see 12 very, very frequently. But let me see if I can find. I should have linked it up, but I didn't think about it. Let me see if I can find the photo of me wearing this Rachel Green inspired 90s look. Let's see. Let's see. It's from 2024, so I just gotta make sure I can find it. I might not be able to find it. Maybe not. I think I'm close finding it. That's what happens when you have to go through a ton of different photos. Let's give it a minute to download. So here's my look that I created. So I did from an actual clip from Rachel from Friends. She had a plaid skirt on with a mock neck, and then she had knee-high socks with those loafers. So that was kind of like the 90s Y2K look I created with these chunky loafers that are on deal of the day. But like I said, you could also style them with a pair of trousers as well. And then another pair of boots I wear a ton. I also always feel like, so for fall boots, I always say like you need to have a few different lengths. At the very minimum, you need to have knee height and ankle boot. If you are able to add in a mid calf and over the knee, then you are set with all the different types of boots for all of your outfits, because the style and height of the shaft on your boots is really going to vary based on what you're wearing. It's going to vary based on the length of the skirt. Sometimes if, just how you want to style it, the type of vibe that you're going for. If you're wearing tights, if you're wearing leggings, the length of your pants, the style of your pants. So I always say everybody needs a pair of ankle boots. These are a really good one. I've worn these. I've tucked my leggings into these, like my faux leather leggings. I've also worn these with like ankle length jeans or like a cropped jean and kind of gone for that vibe. Sometimes I will do a pair of ankle boots with a shorter skirt and like a thicker opaque tight or a pattern tight. It kind of gives more of a trendier rocker look as opposed to always trying to go for the classic knee-high boot look, which I like, but sometimes I want to show off like my pattern tights, and these will work well too. So these are definitely high, but if you're worried about the height, they do have some nice, a little bit more support with the thicker heel rather than the stiletto. Then you also have the platform, and they zip up. The thing you have to think about too with the ankle boots is how do you want them to look on your ankle? This one kind of cuts off. So sometimes maybe you want like a V, maybe you want more of a Chelsea boot. So it just depends. Like I said, I do like these with the ankle length jeans or with tights and a skirt. These are also available in different colors, true to size. Like I said, I'm in a 7.5. They're $35.99, normally $57.99. Hold on, $35.99, $34.19 on Lightning Deal. Normally $57.99. I'm in the black. You could also get a black suede, red, white, and burgundy. The burgundy would be really pretty in these. I was thinking about putting together a burgundy because I feel like burgundy is a hot color this fall. So I was thinking about doing a burgundy fashion stream after the sale. Maybe we'll do that. Sizes 5 all the way up to 12 in that one. So lots of extended sizes in that one. And I did throw this one in there because I didn't see a ton of handbags on deal, just a few. But if you are happening to travel, you do need like a little, I like how this looks here. You do need like a chic little straw clutch. I know this is more summery and we're heading into fall, but you know, if you're going on a cruise, you're traveling somewhere warm and tropical, you still need to get dressed for the occasion. So here's this cute little straw bag. It's clutch. It comes with the chain. You don't have to use it. It is only $15.99. So even if you want to grab this and save this for next summer and spring, you can do that too. I think that's an awesome price point. I would definitely do it and save it. This is ending in less than a day. So you can remove the gold strap if you want to. It's kind of nice for that crossbody look. You could do crossbody on your shoulder, or you don't even have to use it. We're going to just tuck it on in here for the time being, but it's got these really nice magnetic buttons. And then I would probably just carry it like this with all my summer outfits. Like I said, only $15.99 for that one. And then last but not least, my outfit. We shared this, I think, was it Tuesday or Wednesday for our, it was Wednesday for our one fashion try on, I think, or was it last week? Maybe it was, no, this was Sunday. We did this on Sunday. That's right, we did this on Sunday. And it is on deal of the day. So it's really cute. It's a fleece vest. So I'm hot today, so I just didn't feel like putting all the layers on. And I liked how they showed it in the product page there. She was wearing this like sleeveless. So I decided to do the same thing. Wear it as sleeveless. But it does zip up. If I was going to layer like a long sleeve t-shirt or mock neck underneath it, I would probably leave this unzipped and open, but we're not doing that today. But it's got like this really nice textured cloth with the textured Sherpa fleece. Different color combos. I got the blue and yellow because I just thought that was kind of pretty. I feel like it works both for fall and for spring. We got the cute little pocket here. Really, really cute. And that's $23.98, normally $29.99. 20% off. And then my favorite sweatpants. I love these sweatpants. I think we talked about these on Monday too. And honestly, you really cannot beat these. These are one of my favorite pairs. I have 2 pairs of Pinspark sweatpants. They're all amazing. This pair is amazing. Honestly, I feel like the zipped up with the sweatpants looks really cute. I feel like, because these sweatpants are navy blue, you can unzip this, wear a mock neck, leave it open in the fall. We have Richard here. Hey, Richard, welcome to the show. Richard, we're just wrapping up. Glad you're able to pop on and say hello and welcome. So we got elastic waist with the drawstring. I like the contrast detail on the drawstring. I think that's really cute. We have pockets, super soft and comfortable. I wore these the one day my parents came over to help me do some things around the yard. My mom's like, those sweatpants are really nice. They look nice on you. They fit nice. You know, they're nice and loose, kind of wider leg, but they kind of fit nice back here. They have pockets. a good length. I think these are available in different lengths. I'm in the regular length. I guess different colors are available. I'm in the blue. Only $19.99. 10 different colors. And yes, this comes in tall and petite and regular size. I'm in the regular size. So I recommend the navy blue, the black. I have another pair of Pinspark sweatpants in black that are a little bit thicker. These are like a soft sweatshirt material. Holy, hey Holy, welcome to the show. So glad you're here. We are wrapping up though. We went through everything. We're going to answer questions and recap. So if anybody's got questions, you want to see something, or if you want to go ahead and put your guesses for the top 3 clicked products in the chat, that would be great. So while you guys are doing your guesses and your questions, just a few housekeeping items that we talked about at the beginning. So we are doing all of our big deal streams starting tonight. So tonight was shoes and accessories. I wanted to break up the fashion a little bit. Tomorrow we're planning on doing early home deals tomorrow. Then Sunday we're planning on doing cozy loungewear and pajamas. Monday we're going to be doing the early deals roundup, just kind of rounding up everything that was on early deal on Monday night. And then we'll also be hosting on the Govee Lighting channel at 11 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. Eastern time, Monday into Tuesday evening. And then Tuesday, we're doing 2 streams on my channel. We're going to do the best of big deals day and then Dream Pairs deals on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we're going to be doing probably the best fashion deals. So that is so we're going to have a little bit of everything, all categories leading up into the sale and during the sales. So if you don't want to miss any of the deals, you want to tune in, don't forget to hit that follow button. Don't forget to turn on those notifications. Don't forget to follow on my socials so you can see the stories. Turn on notifications over there. Join the Fashionista Fam Updates broadcast channel. And that way you don't miss a stream. And if you do happen to miss a stream, if you follow me, my replays are a lot more visible for you once you follow. I don't know. Holy, did you get the notification? All right, does anybody have guesses? No guesses. I know we're on a little early too for a Friday. But let me kind of scroll through here. If anybody's got guesses, put them down. Oh, thank you, Holy. I do not feel cute. I feel greasy. I'm tired. I'm in need of a tan, but I appreciate the compliment. My bangs are not laying right today, but sometimes that's life. It's a little warm. I could actually go for a little bit of a fall crisp cool down. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me scroll through here. If nobody's got any guesses for the top 3, then I will determine here in a second what our top 3 are. Okay, we have a clear number 1 and a number 2. And we do have a tie for 3rd. Okay, Holy's putting his guesses in the chat. I'll give Holy a second to put his guesses in the chat. What you're wearing. Okay, what you're wearing. All right, well, that could be, we'll go with the vest and the sweatpants. But coming in tied for 3rd place, we have the stilettos. These basic stilettos. If you're looking to stock up and grab your basic stiletto heels, these are perfect. $36.99. These were tied for 3rd. Along with our genuine leather bag for $56, available in a bunch of different colors. So yes, if you want a real leather bag, it smells like leather, it's real leather on a budget, this is definitely a great one to buy. You know what? And since we were talking about burgundy, because burgundy, is like the color of the season, you can get this in wine red. Honestly, I would be almost tempted to get it in wine red. I will say, it looks like the wine red is not on deal. Okay, which ones are on deal? Looks like the dark blue. Of course, the wine red's the one that's not on deal. The dark blue, which is like navy blue, which is the one that I have here. The black, the orange brown, and the khaki are all the $56. So you can't go wrong. They're all really great neutral colors. But if you like the bag enough and you're willing to pay the $70, you can get it in the burgundy color. And I love all the gold details. Perfect for every day this fall and great for that like chic classic fall menswear look. You can see wearing this with wide leg trousers, a plaid skirt, your blazers, your tights, your boots. So cute. The purse would have been your guess. It is a good deal for the leather bag. So that was tied for 3rd as well. Then coming in 2nd is my vest. So Holy got that one correct. My fleece vest, only $23.98, 20% off today. Different colors are available. Lots of cool colors. Oh, Richard said the stiletto heels. Yeah, not everybody loves heels as much as I do, Richard. So I'm actually really surprised that was number one. I'm actually surprised that was number one. But I feel like if you do need not number one, but in the top 3. But if you do need a restock, it's a good time to restock. The fleece little grid vest for $23.98. And then the loafers were number one. The trendy loafers. I was just showing you guys how I styled these. These trendy chunky loafers. Very like 90s Y2K vibe. These were number one for $36.98. You can wear them with knee socks, tights. Like I've even worn these with like opaque tights. These. And like a skirt to work. And then they look cute with little like ankle length pants as well. So those were number one. So all right, guys, that wraps up the show. Thanks for everybody who did come join me. I know we're like I said, we might be adding in like every other Friday on our streams. I won't be able to stream every Friday because I usually do have nails and tan. I don't have nails tonight, so we might be adding in like that every other Friday